Hi guys. Hey, I'm gonna set the trick at 15 minutes. Alright. Now I know this is clicking along. Oh gee. I'm in my house and I took off my clothes. Except the bottom half. I still my dick's covered. So. But I wanted to show you something. Most people don't understand my nephew. He thinks just showing my skin is bad. But I'm just like the bark of a tree. I'm out there just living with life and trying to let it be. So I'm going to grab this camera up here. And I hope it's got enough light. I'm going to point it down here to what those doctors did to me. I used to have a belly button. I used to have a belly button where normal people is. But they moved it way over to the side. I can't even find it anymore. It's over here. And they left this big old hole where they were done cutting. You guys can't see this very good because I can't see it very good, but they carved me up like somebody's Christmas turkey. And on this one side over here, I keep telling you about this. This used to be, where's my hand? Come on, camera. This thing they had over here was like huge around. It went from the middle around like this, 80 pounds. And they couldn't see that was killing me. After they put it there. Okay, now I gotta adjust you guys back up here after you looked at my belly. Because I ain't got nothing to fear. I wouldn't be showing you my bottom part of my body if I thought it was bad. It's just what God gave me to live. But you can't let them do that shit to you without your permission. They just experiment as they want when you come in on emergency. 911, don't ever call it. If you know the number to call, the ambulance come, they call them. That way the cops don't come with them. You call 911 and that brings the Gestapo to your house. The cops think they're the power of the world. Because they are. Those goddamn guys, man. They think they're the biggest and the baddest and they're going to do good, but all they do is fuck your life up. That's all they do. And they think they're cool at doing it. They're big macho man. They're half not human. Their life is fucked them up. And they're out there, the ones going to protect us. And they're so screwed up here. I mean, our people get those people that come back from wars and killing people to think they're going to help us here, protect us. No. Don't ever call a cop. They're the actual bad guys. They don't know a lot and they're pretty goddamn dumb, but you better not stand up to them or you're under their thumb. They think everything and anybody gotta be their way and they're gonna fucking make sure it's happening. So, don't ever have a question. You have to ask a cop. Because most of them are dumber than you and they don't give a fuck. I was in my wheelchair about a week ago and I was coming from Radio Shack across this parking lot, and there was a coffee shop, and I wanted a cup of coffee. So I pull up to this coffee shop in my chair, and here's this cop standing there, talking to this beautiful blonde lady. That's all he was doing, is talking to this beautiful blonde lady. And I'm sitting on the chair, and I'm lower than them, and she looks at me, and she smiles and says, "Hey, sir, you want some Java?" And I say, "Damn sure. What are you doing talking to this jerk?" Well, somebody stole my tip jar. I had about 20 bucks in it, and they run by and took my tip jar. And this cop, he's out there with a pencil, and he's writing down a report, actually. But it's all a lie. He's just hustling this pretty girl. That's the same cop coming to my house. Well, 3 Christmases ago. A friend of a friend of a friend got in my drawer thinking they needed my money, and he took 900 bucks out of my wallet. I knew his name. I didn't know where he lived, but the cops did. He had just been arrested that morning. And this same asshole that's trying to get laid by this beautiful, beautiful blonde lady that runs a coffee shop, he's hustling her and listening to her. But when he come to my door, he didn't give a fuck. He didn't give a fuck that I knew the guy's name. He's a Tacoma cop, and it happened on the edge of the highway, so that made it highway patrol. So he had to go out in his car and call the highway patrol to get the guy's name, address, and everything on his license to go get my 900 bucks back. You know what he did? He laughed and left. Went to hustle some other pretty blonde. So the guys to be protected from are them. It's not the bad guys, because they're the bad guys. Don't ever trust them with heart or soul or anything until they at least, well, to me, they just look at me and they think I'm just old and dead and a hippie, and all my life they treated me just like shit. They haven't got their head out of their asses, and I don't think they ever will. They're strong. They'll take on some of the things, you know. I don't think they take on the bulls I have. You ever taken on a 1,400-pound black Angus bull and said, "Hey, bull, let's get it down"? And won? Not many guys I ever know have done it. But I did. Me, Gordy. I took that bull, I grabbed him by the horn, and I threw him to the ground, and I sat on his belly next to his dick and punching him down, trying to say, "Hey, be nice to me. I'll feed you every day. I'll let you out to fuck all the other cows, but you gotta do what I say." And then I get off his belly, and he gets up, and man, he's tearing the whole field apart with his horns. I mean, he's just macho man, you know. He goes over to the fence and says, "Whoop," with his head, and there ain't no more fence. You think this is going to keep me in? He's trying to say, and then he walks out to these cows and starts doing his job that I was trying to get him to do anyway. Go make more black hen Angus babies. But, you know, he never gave me no shit no more after that. He just actually understood that we were a team on this world, and I opened the gate. He walked out. Heidi, my dog, she didn't even have to say a word to him. She just kind of walked behind him and smelled his shit. And as long as he was doing what he was told, it was okay with her. And if it was okay with her, it was damn sure okay with me. Because my dog Heidi was a lot smarter than me. She knew things were happening before they were. She kept me alive more than once. If you ever meet a friend like that, bless your stars. You just gotta listen to a dog. Dogs I think dogs are part of God. Like, do all dogs go to heaven? They gotta have a special place up there. I mean, they're incredible. How to get from trees to bulls to horses to dogs. You always go to the dogs. That's it. Because I think, was that Jerry Lewis that made that rhyme? That said that time about something funny about men are always going to go to the dogs. Well, yeah, it's a good place to go. Dogs are a lot human, more human than most people. Most people haven't got a clue about how to live and what to do, how to treat the rest of the tribe of life. Because we're all the same inside. We got a heart going beat, and we got a you can feel energy is coming. We're alive. Oh, the rooster crowed. So I gotta go. This is weird. I wasn't even going to talk to you guys tonight. I wasn't sure if I was talking too much, but I love you guys. Keep doing good. And keep the love outside. It's already in you. Just give it away. It's free. Everybody needs it. The more you can give, the less you gotta shit. All right, stop again. That's the little tiny square over here.